So in this lab, we will make a case structure, and also we will perform how we generate a simple sine wave in LabVIEW. So first, for the generation of a simple sine wave, the circuit is this. We have one divide, then we have sine wave, we have weight function, and then we have iterations, and this is while loop. Okay. So if you go to the LabVIEW, I have made this circuit. So how you get this sine? You go to numeric, and from here you go to trigonometric, and from here you get sine wave. Okay. So then why we divide it with 5, number of iterations divided by 5, because this will change the frequency of the sinusoidal waveform, and then this is the time for a time of waiting. Okay, so here if I run it, so you see, and then also this is chart. So what is the difference between chart and if I delete this and then I take it from here? So the chart keeps on moving, it is continuous. Okay, I take this chart from here and then put it here. Okay, so if I run it, so you will see that it will keep on moving, okay, with an amplitude of 1. So if I go back here and stop it and I change 5 to like 20, you will see that the frequency will decrease. Now you see the frequency decreases. Now this cycle becomes very big because the frequency decreased. So this is the circuit about making simple sinusoid waveform. And then how you get this weight. If you write here weight in the search, so you will get this weight. Okay. So this is about generation of a simple sinusoidal waveform. Then the next question is case structure. So what is case structure? Case structure performs if and else function. So if you see here, when condition is true, then inside we will make a circuit. If condition is false, we will make another circuit here. So you can see here this sinusoidal, we have a case structure for if x is greater than 5. You see x greater than 5, and if this condition is true, then generate a sine waveform with amplitude 1 and frequency 1. Okay, if this condition is false, x is not greater than 5, then generate a triangular waveform with amplitude and frequency 1. So if you go into the assessment, you can see here. So implement a case structure such that if x equals to 1, plot sine wave with amplitude 1 and frequency 2. Otherwise, this will be false. For the false, plot square wave with amplitude 2 and frequency 2. So first we will implement this. Okay. So if we go to LabVIEW, we bring another VI and we go to diagram. So we bring case structure from here. We go here, then case structure from here. Okay. So our first step is to okay, let's implement this one. So if x equals to, first we will, and you see that this should be outside, this condition should be outside the case structure and inside the while loop. Okay. So first I bring case structure, then I bring a I bring a while loop, and here my condition will be here. So what is the condition? If x equals to 5. So how I will make it? So I will go to numeric and then equal. Okay. I will go to comparison from here, equal, and then what? X will be this x, and then constant 5. If x equals to 5, this condition will be true. What it should do? Plot sine wave with amplitude and frequency 1. Okay. So you will go here. You will search from here wave generator. Okay, you will bring it here. Amplitude is 1 and frequency 2, and frequency, right click, and then constant 2. Okay, then after that you will connect it here. Okay, and then after that you connect it here. Then from, if you click this box from here, you can change it. Okay, the first condition is to generate a sine wave, okay, with amplitude and frequency 2. Okay, so now next step is to stop here. Now this is done. Now I need a chart to make the, to see the waveform. So I will go here, I will bring one graph. Okay, here. So this will be, from here I can change it sine wave. Okay, and then from here I can take this graph here and then connect it with this. Okay, now I have to check for else. So you see here is else. Else plot square wave with amplitude and frequency 2. For else, I will again, you go here, wave generator. Amplitude 2 and frequency 2. Amplitude is 2 and frequency is 2. Then I will connect it here. Okay. So now let's check. So now the condition is x equals to 5. If I put 5 here and run what it should plot a sine wave. Sine. Now let's put it 3. Now it is, wait, I didn't change. For the pulse, I have to select square waveform. From here, I select square. Select it and then square. So for 3, it should plot a square. Now you see this is a square waveform with amplitude 2 and frequency 2. Okay. So, and if I choose it 5, it will give me sinusoid. Okay. Then next question is, so always remember you have to make condition before case structure and graph also outside case structure. Inside case structure only this condition. This one. Okay. So next is 3 different case structure here. If x equals to 5, so there will be 2 case structures. Okay, one case structure inside another one. So if x equals to 5, go inside another case structure. Okay, so how we will make it? Okay, another VI. Go to diagram. First you bring case structure. This is for inside. You bring inner. Okay, you bring while loop, and then you bring another case structure which will be here. So for outside, the main is x equals to 5. Okay. So we will bring x equals to 5. So we will go to math, comparison, equal here. Here, and then x equals 5. 5 will be the constant. Okay, x equals to 5. If this condition is true, okay, then what it should do, it should go to this condition, y less than 3. So here we will make another comparison, y less than 3. Okay, here should be y, it should be y less than 3 here. So now we made this y less than 3, then plot sine wave with amplitude equals to 1 and frequency 2. So this is okay. So amplitude equals to 1 and frequency equals to 2. amplitude, okay. So go here, wave generator. Okay, so amplitude equals to 1 and frequency 2. Amplitude equals to 1 and frequency equals to 2. Okay, but this is the next step. Go to panel view and bring the graph. Okay, go back to diagram view and then bring this graph and put it here. Okay. Okay, so we should take this graph outside. Okay, next. This is sine wave. Okay, so if x equals to 5, go inside, y less than 3, go inside for the true and plot. If false, if y is not less than 3, then plot square wave with amplitude 3 and frequency 5. So we go again here, wave generator, frequency and okay, frequency 5 and amplitude 3 and 5, and it will go here, and this will be square wave. From here I will change it to square. Okay, now if all of these conditions are false, then plot triangular wave with amplitude 5 and frequency 10. So go here, wave generator. So amplitude 5 and frequency 10. 5 and 10. Okay. So to here. So now let's go to panel. Okay. Take x and take y. Now first condition is what? If x equals to 5. Let's put x equals to 5. Okay. And next condition, y less than 3. Let's make it 2. 2 is less than 5. What it should. Okay, wait, there is some error. Okay, we have to wire this. Okay, now stop here. Now what it should do? X equals to 5 and y is less than 2. It should go inside here. It should plot a sine wave. So let's see. Yes, it plotted sine wave. Now let's check this equation. This one. So if we make y greater than 3, then it will plot a square wave. So let's make it 5. So you see it plotted a square wave. Then let's check this one. So we make it some value other than 5. So if I choose 6, what it should do? Okay. Let's go back, and for this it should plot a for the false it should plot a triangular. Okay, so let's check it. So now see, x equals to 6, then it plotted a triangular wave. So this is the way to make case structure inside another case structure. Okay, you see there. But remember, you have to take condition outside the case structure. Okay, so this is question number 2. Then all the conditions you have to check and take screenshot. Now this is very easy. Implement a case structure such that if x is less than 5, a sine wave is simulated. Okay, so let's make another. Stop it. We go here, another BI and diagram view. So this is a case structure. So if x is less than 5, a sine wave is simulated. So how we do it? First we take a while loop, then we take case structure. So first step, to right click and then stop. Then we implement this equation. So outside this we check x is less than 5. So comparison less than and equal. So less than and equal, we connect it here. So x is less than or equal to 5. So we create a constant 5. Sine wave is generated, wave generator, and with 2 and 10. 2 is the amplitude, 2, and 10 is the frequency. And then we connect it here, and then we go to panel, we bring graph, and we put it here, stop here, and X here. Okay, so from here we take graph. You should remember that you bring graph always from panel. Okay, so this is sine wave. Okay, if this condition is false, then what it should do? Uniform white Gaussian noise is simulated. So you go to search noise. Noise generator, bring it here. So it will be a uniform Gaussian noise. And then from here, you will select uniform noise. Okay. And with an amplitude of 1, we can say. Okay, so we can say it, we can make a constant input and amplitude of 1, and then we connect it here. Okay, now check if everything okay. Now, first of all, we will check if X is less than 5, it means we can put 4, 3, 2, 1, any value less than 5, then it will generate a sine wave. So let's put it 2. So sine wave. Now, if we make it greater than 5, let's put it 6, it should generate a noise. So you see, this is Gaussian noise, uniform noise, okay, with a constant amplitude of 1. Okay, so this is about question number 2, question number 3. Okay, so let's stop it and we go to question number 3. Yeah, we just did it. Implement a case structure such that if okay, so this is the same. You will just take x greater than 5. You will first go to diagram. You will take first while loop, then case structure, and then you will check what is the condition with x greater than equals to 5. You will go here, comparison, greater than or equals to x greater than or equals to 5. What it should do? Plot sine wave with amplitude 1 and frequency 10. So we go here, wave generator, amplitude is 1 and frequency 10. What is the next step? We go to panel view, we take that graph. Okay, we take this here, and also we have to make this here. And we take this graph here, and we connect it here. And then if this condition is false, plot sine wave with amplitude 2 and frequency 20. Again, wave generator. So amplitude 2 and frequency 20. Okay. So let's check if x is greater than 5, 6, 7, 8, any value. So let's 8. So it should plot sine wave with amplitude 1. If it is less than 5, let's put 4. So amplitude 2 and frequency 20. So this is it. So this is the way to implement the case structure. Okay, so this is all about lab number 1. Okay. Thank you.